Alright, hi guys. Just gonna make a video, my opinion of gun control, some thoughts of mine, some of my opinions, and just see what you guys think about it. We'll start off by saying that taking guns away from good people, law-abiding citizens, is not the way to go. In my opinion, if you were to do that, take all the guns away from John Q. taxpayer, then all you're doing is putting this country more at danger. Criminals don't give a shit about laws. And I think that if the criminals know that there are guaranteed going to be nobody out there with guns, they're going to be more likely to use their guns, or more likely to break the law and to live a life of crime. In a country where we punish people for being good, the criminal rules. You think that people are going to stay in line and stay good if they see all around them that it pays more to be a criminal than it pays to be a law-abiding citizen? You think they're going to stay good? No. There's going to be more people that ordinarily wouldn't become criminals becoming criminals because they see that that's a better way to live and more free, and it pays more. Okay? I think what we need to do, instead of taking guns away, taking high-capacity magazines away, I think what we need to do is to teach people from the beginning to pay more attention to their surroundings and to watch people, be a little more paranoid, for lack of a better word. Just be more aware of your surroundings. I know for a fact that nobody's going to walk right up to me while I'm at the grocery store and put a gun right to my forehead and pull the trigger without me reacting. I don't think that's going to happen to me. Why? Because I pay attention to my surroundings and look for little clues that are telling me that people are shady, watch that person, don't turn your back on that person, things like that. So, instead of taking guns away, you need to just start teaching people how to use them and to not be afraid of them. Because these are no more dangerous than these. Okay? They're no more dangerous than these. I can just pick this fucking rock up and throw it at somebody and easily kill them. Easily. And there's no fucking shell left at the scene that's easily findable. You're gonna pick this rock up off the ground and say that this was the murder weapon? Can't really say that. You might say, well, there's blood on the rock. Well, there'll be blood all over the place too, so. What kind of gun that you, like, say you want to ban this gun and this gun, that's not going to make a difference. It doesn't matter what type of gun it is. You can't ban the Glock 19 with a 30-round magazine and think that nobody else is going to get shot. The reason criminals use these guns, in my opinion, the only thing I can think of is because they're fucking reliable. This is gonna work. This is gonna work. Okay? Most people that are criminals are not like gun people, so they don't know shit about guns. They don't know that they need to clean the gun all the time. So they buy these guns because they know that you don't have to clean them. They know that, homie Tyrone down the street has got one of these and he's never cleaned it and he's shot 30 people, so they must be good, so I'm gonna go get a Glock. Plus all the rappers are singing about them, Same thing with AKs. It makes no difference. If they would have never invented the Glock or the AK, criminals would just be using a different gun. Okay? If all we had was muskets, criminals would be using muskets. It's not like crime started once these guns were made. Okay? It's not like nobody thought about shooting people until they made these, you know? So it's not like right now I would never kill anybody for no reason, but if they make a gun in a couple of years that looks just a certain way and shoots a certain amount of bullets, then that's gonna tip me over the edge and make me kill people. It's not gonna fucking happen. Okay? Another thing what we need to do is everybody with the right to open carry needs to fucking open carry. You need open carry everywhere you go, and it'll get people used to it. You know how they've gotten us used to being sissies in this country. We can turn it all around and make everybody used to seeing guns, and once everybody's used to seeing guns, they'll stop fearing them so much, and then there won't be as much crime. You know, for more than just that reason, you know. For another reason is gangbanger's not going to come and take your wallet if he sees that you got a 9 on you and that the person you're with has got a shotgun on his back. You know, they're not going to try it, or they're less likely to try it anyway. We also got to stop perpetuating the ignorance in this country that guns are evil and that they're bad and that only criminals have them. Another ignorant thing is most people in this country think that full auto weapons are illegal. Full auto weapons are not illegal. They are, you know, restricted in some states, but I think over 43, 44 states in this country you're legally allowed to own fully automatic weapons. Okay? But the government and the media, they imply the opposite. They imply that guns are illegal. They imply that only criminals use them, and that if you own a gun, that you are a criminal, which is completely untrue. You are not a criminal just because you own a gun. If that were the case, then that means that all law enforcement and all of the military are criminals. Okay? Which is not the truth, correct? Correct. So we just need to stop perpetuating all this ignorance. Now, when I say that everybody needs to open carry, don't just put your gun on right now when this video is over, put it on your hip and walk outside. You need to do a lot of research first. You know, if you're having trouble finding any information on open carry, PM me. Let me know. I will do the research for you. I've done the research for most states in this country, and I can give you a page address, or at least someone to get a hold of that would know exactly what your laws are in your state. You want to make sure you follow those laws when you're open carrying, and don't act weird when you have the gun on you. Know, don't touch it. Don't give people a reason to fear it. Once they see you, see your gun, see that you're not a threat, and then get used to seeing you over and over, pretty soon guns will be commonplace again in this country. You know, as of 50 years ago, kids still went to school with guns, you know, took a shotgun with them to school. When they got to school, they handed the teacher the shotgun. She put it in the corner with the rest. After school, you were handed your gun back, because you never know. You might need to shoot some rabbits on the way home so that little Billy and Johnny can eat at home, you know. Another thing is, you could take away all of the personally owned guns away from everybody in this country and leave only law enforcement with guns, and that's still not going to keep guns out of people's hands. Okay, you could even physically remove every gun in this country to where the only guns in this country are the ones owned by law enforcement. Now, I don't know about most people, but I live in a town that's small. You know, we got like 8 cops, local cops, and I know where almost every single one of them lives. You know, not because I've followed them home, but because we live in a little town. You know, it's hard to not know where people live. So, and even if you don't know where a police officer lives. It's not hard to follow one home and then wait until he leaves, sneak into his house and wait for him when he gets home the next time. He's going to get home from a long shift. He's going to be tired, maybe pissed off, maybe had a bad day, maybe he's preoccupied about something that happened at work. He's going to walk in, he's going to let his guard down no matter what because it's his house. And then you're going to jump out of the shadow with a baseball bat you got out of his own garage or something, or a steak knife you got out of one of his drawers, and you're going to take that gun away from him. And then there's a gun on the street. You know, it's just pure ignorance and stupidity that thinks that taking guns away from people is going to make less crime. If anything, it's going to make more crime, and it's going, in my opinion, to lead to more people getting shot in public, because they're gonna, you know, the criminals are gonna think that there's nobody's gonna stop them. Who's gonna stop them? But yeah, my biggest thing for stopping gun crime would be to start teaching people to not be scared of guns and to pay attention to their surroundings. That's real simple. Real simple, you know. And I think that could solve a lot of the gun problems that we have in this country. I hope some of this information, or all this information, was good for you guys. I hope you guys like this video. And please, if you like this video, you know, tell other people about it. Get as many people to watch it. We need to get people to watch all of these gun control commercials about all of the facts that are out there that say that gun control is just pointless, you know. We need to spread the word that guns are not bad, and you know, they can be good. It can create stability and peace. So yeah, if you guys like this and want to see any of my other videos, feel free to subscribe and tell your friends about this video, and thank you all for watching.